What's going on, ADV hooligans? ADV Gourmet here, and today we're going to take the first ride on the brand new 2024 Tenere 700. Just picking this up from the dealership, and I'm going to explain in this video why I got a new Tenere 700. So stay tuned, sit back, relax, and here's a word from our sponsor.
The Moto Lawyer, old Rick Stewart. Someone made you fall, you better make that call. Make that call to Rick now. He's gonna help you out. He's gonna turn that wreck into a check. You know what I'm talking about?
Alright guys, welcome back. Oh my, how I love to feel the wind in my hair. Alright, so I'm just leaving the dealership. Just picked this little baby up. Decided to go with another Tenere 700 because I like the first one that I owned so much. Some of you may be wondering what happened to the first one. Well, I think the F-150 running the stop sign and hitting me broadside on Highway 61 is what happened to the first Tenere 700. Yeah, unfortunately, I was in an accident last February, and just now kind of talking about it. So it all started when I was leaving work. It was kind of an overcast day and a bit chilly, and I was riding to go run some errands after I got off work, and pulled out of my place of employment, and I don't think I got but maybe 25 yards down the road and past the neighborhood. And unfortunately, when I was passing that neighborhood, the gentleman that was driving the F-150 decided that he wasn't going to stop at the stop sign. Baby. He was going to come right on out into traffic and was looking to the right. I was coming down the road to the left of him, and he never looked back across, and essentially hit the side of me. I flew over his truck, just missed hitting my leg on my right hand side by mere inches, or it would have crushed my leg with his bumper, and I landed on the opposite side of the road. Thankfully, the gentleman driving towards me stopped in time and did not run over me. So, I'll tell you, once I was laying on the ground, I really was shocked that it had happened so quickly, and there's really no time for any reaction. So I laid there for a minute, and as people around me gathered, some tried to help, some were being crazy and telling me to get up and out of the road, which I thought was odd, because like an idiot, I guess, I did try to stand up, and oh my, the pain. Yeah, there was no standing up, so I just laid there. Eventually the EMS came. Firefighters, I think, were first, honestly. And they asked me a bunch of questions. I was able to answer fairly well. And the EMS got there. They decided to remove all of my clothing, put me on a board, and kept my helmet on until I got to the actual MUSC in the emergency room. Went through all my checks and did some kind of scan. I forget what it was, but essentially there was no internal bleeding. Bruised, sore, bike totaled, but still alive and kicking. So wife came and got me from the hospital, and you know, as you saw our sponsor at the beginning of this video, I called Rick Stewart. Me and Rick met a couple days later, come to my house, sat down with me and my wife, concerned for my well-being, and we discussed what was the best options for me. So, long story short, after, I don't know, 3-6 months of rehab and rehabilitation, I was able to start riding again. It took me about 4 days to actually be able to walk from the initial impact. And, well, Rick was there by my side the whole time. He really helped me out, guided me through the process. Really do appreciate that. So if you ever find yourself in need of some great moto lawyer advice, look up the South Carolina Moto Lawyer, Rick Stewart. He's going to steer you in the right direction for sure, and be there with you every step of the way. So, with that being said, I did land after flying through the air on my right side, and I think that was probably the worst injury I had. I had a hematoma there that probably lasted, 9 months. It just started going down here recently, and I'll tell you, I had never had something quite so odd on the side of my body before. Just this big lump of, I guess, blood underneath the skin, if you know what a hematoma is. But the Lord was looking out for me, because I didn't break any bones. I was able to somewhat walk away from the accident, if you want to call it that. And I'm just grateful to be here and able to share my story with you guys. So, with Rick's help, the driver's insurance paid out for a brand new motorcycle, and that is why I have the new 2024 Tenere.
Oh, gotta love the traffic.